I'm gonna. I went back a bit. Now listen to the kick.
That was cool.
I just heard another fill that Lars Ulrich doesn't play. All the creative stuff, once again, comes from Larnell Lewis and not from Lars Ulrich. I'm kind of reacting more to this video than I'm reacting to this dude right now, but whatever.
So cool, man.
I love his snare sound, that's amazing. It's not even a metal snare sound, but I love it.
Dude, he's killing it. I mean, yeah.
Definitely not even remotely close to what Lars Ulrich does. That was awesome. I think my pants is wet now, but whatever. That's amazing. And that is not what Lars Ulrich does. This dude, he kind of sounds like that the creativity that he is saying Lars Ulrich has is actually his creativity he's talking about. Because those fills, Lars Ulrich's fills are terrible. They sound terrible. And that fill, so smooth, it didn't sound forced at all, like it fit right in there. Absolutely amazing. So listen to it again.
Dude, he's killing it. I mean, yes.
I mean, that's not even very technical or very original. He basically just went down his tones and then started down the middle and went down again. It's nothing special, but the way he integrated it, that is absolutely killer. Another fill that isn't an original song.
That actually sounds pretty cool. Going out on the hats.
Sounds better than Lars Ulrich, I can tell you that for sure.
It's usually fading out on the toms here.
He's doing the kick thing again. Nice polyrhythm. Like, those last 10 seconds were way better than anything Lars Ulrich ever played, really.
Man, he is so creative.
Yeah, he is. Larnell Lewis is. Now he's just gonna jam. With only one kick pedal.
That was so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I know that one shot, I was like, where is it? Where is it? Oh. That was the money one, but
I think he did actually miss that shot. I think it was after the solo, or in that quiet interlude or somewhere. I think he actually did miss a shot.
Dude. Wow.
Thanks.
Woo!
So apparently that's all we're gonna see of Larnell Lewis. So the rest of the video is just Bryan here.
Well, shucky dang darn. That was absolutely sick. I can't, I can't be surprised. Really, I can't, because I had never heard Larnell Lewis a day in my life before I reacted to that first video, that fusion track that he played along to. And I became an instant fan. Instant fan to the fullest. I know he plays in that group Snarky Puppy. I've still never listened to Snarky Puppy before. And you guys have been asking me to react to a Snarky Puppy song. And the main reason I haven't just sat and watched one like on my free time is because I did want to save it for a reaction. But man, that was very, very cool. And I knew it wasn't going to be a note for note, you know, if he doesn't play it the exact way that I've been used to it for
That's
decades,
unrealistic.
then he's...
Like I said a couple of times, oh, Lars Ulrich doesn't play it. That was not meant as like criticism, and that was not meant to mean like, oh, he played it wrong or something. It's unrealistic to play it exactly the same way, and there's no reason to. There's no creativity in that. Whenever I play something, anything, whether it's my own song or whether I'm playing something that already exists, I add my own flair to it, maybe. Most of the times it's shit because I'm shit, but sometimes it actually is really good. So if you're covering something, don't just play the exact same thing note for note. That is what classical musicians in contests and in orchestras do, because there it kind of makes sense. But for rock and metal and basically popular music, that doesn't really make sense. That's not the spirit of it.
Not a good drummer. No, that's not what this video is about.
That's true.
At all. It was insanely good. He is insanely good. Man, I only wish I could listen to a song one time through and then just be like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then just sit down and go, blah, 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 and
I wish I could do that too, because even on guitar, I'm really, really bad at that, unfortunately. Because I'm too lazy to train. Like, I could probably learn it, but I'm too lazy to actually sit down and practice that. Practice listening to a song so acutely that I'd be able to play it and, take what I hear and apply it to the fretboard, because in my case, on guitar, that's the real problem. That doesn't work. Like on drums, very difficult because I have no experience on drums, so I definitely not going to be able to do it. But yeah.
just go to town. It takes a little while for me to internalize and figure some things out.
Oh,
So.
itchy.
And I know it does for him too if he wants to get it up to, his level. But man, that was just a very, very cool experience. I love it when, like he was saying, I love it when people step outside of their comfort bubble and try new things.
Definitely. If you like metal, that's amazing. But do not listen to only metal. And if you like country, do not listen to only country. I don't want to say you need to, but you should kind of be listening to other stuff as well, just to see what influence exists at all, right? So if you're listening to one thing the whole time, then you only know that thing. It sounds obvious, right? But what the hell? That's no good. And actually, this band, Polyphia, which I feature way too often, what that guy did, Tim Henson, who does the bulk of the songwriting, he takes like pop songs from, was it Kanye West, I think, or from, what's her name, Taylor Swift and stuff, and rap and hip-hop and pop stuff, mixes that in with progressive metal. That is absolutely amazing. So, right, what he said, don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Try something else once in a while. Even if you hate, let's say, just an example, if you hate the Beatles, learn a song of theirs. Maybe you learn something. Maybe there's something that you can take along with you and that's going to help you in the long run.
actually played in jazz. Wasn't a fan. It just didn't feel fun.
It just said something about my disk space running out.
Play for me, so I haven't played jazz in ages because it's just not. I don't like groove on it. It's more just like it feels more like taking like a math test than actually just having fun and playing on a drum kit. So, but I love watching high level jazz drummers, fusion drummers. I just love watching all drummers. And Larnell
Not my cup of tea.
definitely up there in the.
I love watching progressive drummers, like progressive rock and progressive metal. I'm always blown away by that.
upper echelon. So that being said, hey, I have other videos on my channel. I have drum covers.
Okay, so now he's just doing his promotion at the end stuff. I'm gonna show his stuff right here. So if you did like him, check him out. I think that's just courtesy to do when you react to someone, to shout them out. Not that this 16,000 subscribers guy needs a shout out from me, but it's the right thing to do, right? Okay, so that's BryanForce drums. That was him. This is the channel. I hope you can see that. Drumeo, where you can find this Larnell Lewis dude. So if you want to check out either of those, do that. If you want to check out more videos of mine, that'd be great. I think that's it. And yeah, how about you go fuck off?